guys, this is Drinking Kathy here, week 2 post-up. Today is February the 15th, 2017. I had surgery on February the 1st, 2017 at St. Joe's in Toronto with Dr. David Lindsay. My surgery was RNY, or Roux-en-Y, gastric bypass surgery. Yeah. So, my stats, I am 52 years old, and my starting weight was 304 pounds. And today, I am 265.2 pounds. How awesome is that? So, in 5 weeks, I went from 304 pounds to 265.2 pounds. Unbelievable. So, that's a total of 38.8 pounds lost. So when I break it down, for my week 2 loss was 6 pounds in 1 week. So I thought that was awesome because I wasn't expecting a loss, because my first week I did great and I lost 9.8 pounds. And I thought there's no way I'm going to have a loss my second week, because a lot of people have a stall their second and third weeks. So 15.8 pounds in 2 weeks since surgery. It's just amazing. I couldn't ask for better than that. I mean, I'm very pleased. So, yeah, and I lost 23 pounds before surgery on the 3 weeks of Optifast that my surgeon required. Optifast is a protein diet, a liquid protein diet. You have to have a prescription for it from your doctor. You don't have to have surgery for it. You can get your prescription from any doctor, but he might have to order it in special. Anyway, yeah, so 38.8 pounds lost. I don't know if you can tell. I can tell a little bit. My face has slimmed down a little bit. I mean, still has a lot more to go. I have to lose all this. But yeah, I'm noticing a difference. My tops, I am now wearing all my tops as pajamas because they go too low. I've got this pulled back as far as it will go. I'm sitting on it with my bum so it won't go forward. But if I don't sit on it with my bum, this V will go down halfway down my tummy. So this is like a new top. I just bought it maybe a month before I started the pre-op diet. But now it's pajamas, and very nice, soft, comfy pajamas too. I'm not wearing my regular pants. I'm still just wearing pajama bottoms or loose-fitting sweatpants or yoga pants, because anything that rubs against my incisions is very irritating. Anyway, but my pajama bottoms are all getting so big that I did have to switch to the tighter yoga pants, because when I was sitting down, the legs just seem so wide now. So, yeah, I haven't taken my measurements yet. I think I want to wait till 1 month post-op. I think I'll do my measurements once a month, because it's a lot to do your measurements every week. But, yeah, I am noticing a difference. So, it's exciting. And my mom noticed yesterday. I was putting on some lip gloss in the mirror, because I was supposed to go for a ride to the mall that's nearby. We have a mall about 2 blocks away, and my dad was going to take me there so I could go for a walk. The truck didn't start, so I didn't get to go. But my mom walked by, and she looked at me, she goes, "Oh my God, your face, it's slimmed down overnight." So I thought that was nice, because she doesn't usually say things like that. So that was really nice to hear. Mind you, to be fair, my face had never slimmed down before. It was just getting bigger and bigger. Food. What am I eating? I am still on the full liquid stage, which means I'm basically having protein shakes, my premier protein shakes, and water. And I'm allowed to eat things like cottage cheese, cream soups, Jello, things like that. So far, the food that I like the best is cottage cheese. It's delicious. I'm so thrilled because I tried it the day after surgery, and I couldn't tolerate it. There was no way. Cream soups too. I couldn't tolerate them after surgery. I can tolerate them now. Stomach-wise, like poach-wise, my poach is okay with it. But oh my God, I do not like cream of mushroom soup anymore. Just the smell was nauseating. I couldn't do it. So then my favorite, one of my favorite vegetables, it's not really vegetables, more starch, but like a healthy one, is butternut squash. I love butternut squash, and I've been really craving butternut squash. So I bought 2 days ago, my dad and I went to the grocery store, and I walked for an hour up and down the aisles. thank God I have my cart to lean on. That was a little bit much for me. I'm only getting about between 300 and 350 calories a day. So walking for an hour burns that at my size. So I was feeling a little bit lightheaded toward the end and very tired when I got home. But anyway, I bought different kinds of soups, and one was butternut squash soup. But I went for the no-name brand, and oh my God, it wasn't even no-name brand. It was just like a brand I didn't recognize. And I didn't write it down, but oh, it was horrible, and it didn't taste like butternut squash at all. So I think what I'll do is buy a butternut squash and just wait until my puree stage. My puree starts tomorrow, actually. So for 2 weeks, I'll be able to have pureed foods. So I'll just puree some butternut squash next time I want some. And hopefully my parents will eat the rest, because if not, a butternut squash would last me like a month or two. I don't know if it freezes or not. But I do just want a little bit. This is about the size of what I'm eating. This holds 30 milliliters. But these spill too easily for me. They're just lightweight plastic. So I've been using espresso cups. I don't have one up here. I think I showed you one in my last video. But they're sturdier and they have handles, and they hold only 10 milliliters more. So this holds 30. And after surgery, I was told this was the size of my pouch. But that when the shrinking goes down, I'll be able to hold more. And so I've been having the espresso. The first time I tried cottage cheese, I just did half the espresso cup, so about 20 milliliters, and everything went down well. So the next time I tried 3/4 of a cup. That was yesterday, and it went down well. So today I had a full cup, espresso cup, so the full 40 milliliters, and everything was fine. So I think that's my go-to food right now, because it's got protein, it tastes good. The fat-free tastes so rich and creamy that I got up and checked. I double-checked to make sure that it was fat-free. Anyway, so tomorrow I get to start the puree, so that'll be excited. I bought some refried beans, and I'm going to go out and get some ricotta so I can do the ricotta bake. And you guys say ricotta. I'm half Italian, we say ricotta. Ricotta. It's got a C, but for some reason we pronounce it with like a G, ricotta. Anyway, I'm looking forward to trying the ricotta bake. If you want to see what I'm talking about, go to Eggface's website. It's called The World According to Eggface, and she has all sorts of recipes there. So the one I'm talking about is called the ricotta bake, and oh, it looks really good. So hopefully I'll be okay with that. And the refried beans, I don't know why I'm craving them, because I'm usually not a huge fan of them. I mean, I like them, but I think I've had them 3 or 4 times in my life. But I'm really looking forward to the refried beans. So hopefully I'll be okay with them. I'm not hungry at all. It took me maybe 2.5 hours to eat my espresso cup of cottage cheese. I had it at lunch. I think I started eating at 1. And I was finished closer to 4, like 3:30, 3:45, so I don't know how long that is. So it takes me a very long time to eat, and I'm full at the end. And then you can't drink for half an hour after. So I had to wait half an hour, and then I got to drink. I found this little bottle. It was given to me on the plane. It's just a little water bottle. It's called Esca Natural Springs Water, which is long gone. But when I came home from the airport, I just put this in the fridge because I wasn't finished. And I found it this morning, and I thought, you know what? That's a nice size bottle, because it'll keep the water cold without, it won't get warm on me. Because I was drinking from my big shaker bottle, which was great because it holds so much water and ice. But for the amounts I could drink, I was throwing it out and adding fresh all the time. And, I don't want to waste my bottled water because I've been drinking bottled water. So this is perfect. This is the perfect size. And as I sip, I can see it going down. Whereas that great big shaker bottle, it seemed like I'd sip and sip and sip, and the levels, they never went down. So this feels more doable. I'm just going to keep this bottle and keep reusing it, And right now I have some great flavoring in here. It's sugar-free. I think it's Kool-Aid great. I have Mio. I have all different brands. But yesterday I had Tang, Orange Tang, and it was good. I'm not liking the weirder flavors. Like I had a tropical fruit punch one. I think it was Mio, coconut, and I don't know. Or maybe it was Crystal Light. I can't remember. I have so many of them. But I didn't like that. I didn't like a lot of them. I seem to like the basic back to childhood flavors like Orange Tang and grape. So tomorrow I'll try cherry. But I've had 2 of these already today, so one is 330 milliliters, so I've had 660 milliliters. So I need to have 2 more of these at least. And my protein drinks, they count as liquid as well. So I'm getting my minimum liquids, but I would like to get more than my minimum liquids. We're at 10 minutes. Okay. This might be TMI for some of you, but if you haven't had surgery yet, I do want to warn you about this. While I was in the hospital, my surgeon he told me to get a stool softener. He says he was going to prescribe me a Seneca stool softener. So he wrote it down for me, and Prevacid. So here's Prevacid. These are fast tabs. They're just little tablets that dissolve in your mouth. I'm not going to take one now, but you just pop them out of the blister pack, and then you just suck on them until they dissolve. So, and they don't taste bad. They're okay. They're kind of chalky, but they're okay. Like, they don't bother my stomach at all. So the Seneca, when I was at the St. Joe's at the pharmacy there, he got me this one. The pharmacist gave me Seneca. So I've been taking this. I've been taking this every day for 2 weeks. And I had trouble. I only went to the washroom twice in 2 weeks, and it's starting to really hurt. So my eyesight isn't great. I need reading glasses to be able to read the small print. So I finally got the reading glasses out, and I'm reading this to see, and it says natural laxative, and I'm reading. It says contains overnight relief, but didn't say anything about stool softener. And I thought, well, he told me it was a stool softener, and that's, I think, what I need. So I went to the pharmacy today. My dad took me for a walk. There's a mall a few blocks away. I don't know if I said this already. I'm sorry. But I went and I looked, and I got this Seneca S. And this has the natural laxative plus stool softener. So I bought this today, and I'm hoping this will help. Now, when you go, if you're having this surgery, if you're also prescribed something like this, because it's not really a prescription, it's just something the doctor wants you to have, make sure he gives you the blue one and not the red one. The red one has no stool softener, and apparently that's very important at this time, because you don't want, I can give myself a hernia if I strain, so I don't want that, and I don't want the extra pain. So I see my family doctor tomorrow, and I'll talk to him about it. Maybe I should be even doing something more. I don't know. But I'll take this tonight, because I already took this in the morning, because this is 1 or 2 a day, so I've been doing 2 a day for the last 2 days, because I really need to get things working. Now, for the first week and a half, I had a lot of pain, and then thankfully the pain basically went away. Like, it was still there, but it was manageable. It wasn't excruciating. And then last night, I was feeling great, and I dropped one of my stupid Seneca pills, and without thinking, I bent over at the waist to pick it up, and I did it fast. Like, I just went zoom. Oh my God, it hurt so much. I think I pulled something. I hope I didn't pull something. And it's not just where my incisions are that hurts. It's like below where my incisions are that hurts. It really hurts badly. So I've been in pain today. So I've been alternating with the heating pad, and I've been carrying a pillow around. It's downstairs actually. I had that little travel pillow. I named him Mr. Blue. I've been using him again because it hurts. But whatever. Hopefully I didn't hurt myself. I'll have the doctor check me out tomorrow. Like, I did hurt myself. It hurts, but hopefully it wasn't something damaged inside. Hopefully it's just that the muscles are still sore, and that was just overdoing it. So it's scary at this point, because you don't want to do damage to your insides. And, maybe the pain is better, because if I would have had pain, there's no way I would have bent over. I wouldn't have even considered it, because the pain was mostly gone. I forgot, and I just bent over. It's like, oh my God, what did I do? So that was really silly. If you have the surgery, do not, under any circumstances, bend at the waist. Make sure to bend your knees. I don't know what I was thinking. Excuse me, I have to have a sip. My mouth's just really parched. Plus, I need to get this down. And I can hold 2 sips now at the same time, like little ones. I could probably do 1 big one, but I don't want to push it. I'm not hungry at all. That little cup of cottage cheese is just totally enough. I have no hunger pains. My stomach does growl. It makes weird noises, but the surgeon said that was normal, so I'm not worried about that. I am worried about the pain. I don't want any more pain, and my back has been hurting, and it's been hurting since surgery. And I don't normally have problems with back pain, so I'm hoping it's just because the pain in my front was so bad that I'm holding myself weirdly, you know, like because the pain's on the left side, so I might be just kind of going over to one side, or just holding myself stiffly, because like in anticipation of pain. So I'm hoping, I don't know what it could be, but my back hurts. It just feels like I'm so uncomfortable. I had 3 good days, and now I'm back to pain, and I don't like that. But the results are good. I mean, I can't argue with 38.8 pounds. I mean, that's awesome. And 15.8 pounds in 2 weeks of surgery. That's crazy. That's great. So I'm really excited about that. And I feel very blessed that I had the opportunity to have the surgery. And I'm in Canada, so the government, it's covered. I didn't pay a cent other than to fly to Toronto because I live in the north. I mean, if I lived in Toronto, it would have been totally free. But I live in the north, and I like living in the north, so that works. I'm just checking my nose. I think, I don't know. I can't remember what I talked about. It's the painkillers. They're pretty heavy duty, I guess. And yesterday, for 3 days, I was able to go every 6 hours instead of every 4 hours. But now that the pain is back, I'm going every 5 hours instead of every 6. And hopefully tomorrow I can go back to every 6, because I was hoping to wean myself off and then go every 7 hours, then every 8 hours, and then every 12 hours, and then off. So, or just off, like if the pain goes away. But last night the pain was so bad I woke up in the night. I must have moved while I was sleeping. For fun, I've just been going on the computer, watching Netflix, chatting with my friends, texting with my friends, and I've been coloring. I have this adult coloring book. I bought one for my mom, and I liked it so much I went out and bought one for myself. 40% off. Thomas Kincaid, Painter of Light. It's called the Posh Coloring Book. And they have his paintings on one side, like a print of his painting on one side, and then a coloring page on the other. So I've been using pencil crayons because I don't want markers to bleed through. And I haven't used pencil crayons for, I don't know how long. Since I was a kid, maybe. Maybe when I was a teacher I must have used them. I don't remember. That was my first one. Or no, that was my second one. And they take a really long time to do. I'm not finished with that one. Here's my first one. And I'm just using Crayola pencil crayons, and I only have 24 of them. So tomorrow after my doctor's appointment, I'm going to print out a half price or a 40% off coupon for Michael's craft store, and I'm going to go buy some, like a bigger package of pencil crayons. Because I would like at least 48 different colors. 24 is just not enough. I probably will never color again once I'm feeling better, and because I like doing other crafts. I don't know if I told you this or not. I'm so sorry. But I do miniatures, so I'm also working on a little miniature bar. It's called Green's Bar. It's a little kit I bought from China on eBay, and I think it's called a Cute Room. If you Google it, I'll try to find the link and put the link in there. I don't know if they're still on eBay or not. I think I paid like $13 for the kit, but I'll eventually have a little room box that's about this big, and it looks like a storefront. And the store itself is just like maybe an inch and a half thick. So it's just like you can hang it on the wall after. They're really cute. I did a pet shop one, I think last summer or last spring. I'll put the link in here of the pet shop one that I did. Anyway, so the Greens Bar one looks like this. Oh, I can always just download a picture. That's what it'll look like when it's done. But right now it's in 50 billion little pieces, little sticks and little bits of fabric and little beads, and they all have to be put together. I don't enjoy putting together the outside. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of boring. It's just gluing wood. and like fake windows. It's like a little plastic sheet. I like doing the inside better. And I ordered a little house, a little doll house to put together too. And this is all half scale. A normal dollhouse is 1-inch scale. So this is half the size of a real dollhouse, so they're really tiny and cute. I mean, just really small. And my eyes aren't good, so I have to wear my craft glasses for that. And they're prescription glasses that I got specifically to do crafts. Because my normal prescription's for distance. So anyway, that's about all I have to say, really. I'm looking forward to my puree stage. I start it tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to the refried beans and the ricotta bake. Um, I'm hoping that every day I can walk a little bit more. I walked for half an hour today because the hour the other day was really overdoing it, and I feel very tired. I mean, I could have a nap, but I can't have a nap because if I have a nap, I get too far behind on my water, and I do not want to get dehydrated. I refuse to get dehydrated. So I've been waking up early and staying up late just to get all my water in. So that's all, I don't have anything new other than that. Looking forward to visiting with my friends. All my friends and my cousin have the flu right now. They had all planned to come and visit me this week, but now they're all sick, and I asked them to please just wait till they're feeling better because I don't want to get sick. So it'll be nice to see everybody when they're feeling better. And for now, it's great talking with all of you guys. And I've been watching lots of videos. And oh yeah, if you have any pointers, if you've had the surgery and you've gone through the puree stage, please let me know what you did to get through it. Or what were your favorite recipes? All right, you guys take care. And thank you so much for your support. It means the world to me. And your comments, I just love reading your comments. Thank you. Take care. Love you. Bye.